And hey, I've been getting some positive feedback on these morning coffee rants and raves. And so I'm glad you're here wherever you are in the world. I'm here in the Thousand Islands region of upstate New York. Let's let a few more thousand people to jump on here, and then we will get it on, as they say in the business. Oh, I got a ship that's going to be coming right down the channel here. Hopefully, maybe you will get a view of it. Hey, so I'm glad you're here, everybody. I'm Cliff Yates, retired LA County Sheriff Sergeant, uh, retired stand-up comedian, actually. I don't know if you ever retire from being a comedian. I guess you do if you're not performing and getting paid for it, or performing anywhere. But of course, at any time, you can jump on a stage, and then I guess what? You're back in the business, I guess. But thanks for checking in, everybody. I'm here on my own private island here in the St. Lawrence River, the Thousand Island region of upstate New York, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful setting. And so welcome. Morning Coffee with Cliff. I've been doing these lives for a few weeks now. I try to do Morning Coffee with Cliff whenever I can. So I'm glad you're here. My channel is all self-improvement, personal growth, inspiration, motivation, how we can get better every day in every way than we were yesterday. I'm all about those kind of things, that kind of content, and that's really what I focus on, and I try to share with you. If that resonates with you in a positive way, subscribe to the channel. I'm growing a community of progress. That's what it's all about. Making progress towards a worthy goal. The best way that we can feel not just happy, but satisfied, even though we're striving to do more, to become more, not necessarily to get more, but to become more is the most important thing. Are we growing, right, in our life, in our relationships, maybe even in our business, those kind of things? You know, it's really an internal drive that we always want to be expanding and expressing. I know that's the way I feel, and those are the kind of ideas that I like to share on my channel. And those are the kind of people who have like-minded philosophies, who are trying to get better. What's the next level? I want to see what more I can do while I'm here. And listen, it just makes life that much sweeter. Now, that doesn't mean we are living in la la land. I don't see reality for what it is. No, I do. Life happens. We go through seasons. We go through patterns in our life that sometimes can lead us through the full range of our emotions, where it's not always going to be at a peak, right? Happiness. It's not always going to be despair either. Sometimes when we're in either or, we tend to think, oh, it's always going to be like this. And that's not true. When we're going through tough times, tough challenges, we start to think, man, I'm never going to get out of this hospital. I'm always going to be here. This is the way it's always going to be. No, it's not. You're going to get through things. You're going to move through. They're going to be episodic. They're not going to be happening all the time. Hey, leave me a comment. Let me know where you are. I'm going to check out the comments in a little bit when I come closer to the camera. But right now, listen, I'm overlooking the channel here in the Thousand Islands region of upstate New York. Hey, subscribe to the channel. I like going live in YouTube vertical mode because I know that YouTube pushes it in the shorts feed. It shows up in the shorts feed. People are jumping in and out constantly. That's okay, but I get to connect with people in a real way that aren't already subscribed, and I'm all about that. And also, I want you to know this is no green screen, baby. This is the real life view of what I'm seeing right now this morning. Morning Coffee with Cliff. I'm so glad you're here. Boom. Let's get after it today. I'm excited about the day, and I want to win my morning, because if you can win your mornings, you can probably win the day. That seems to be a pattern that I've seen that is true. Hey, if that resonates with you, subscribe to the channel. You're in the right place. I'll do my best always to create content that has some value to it. What can I learn from this that I can put into my day, that I can take going forward? Maybe there's an idea here. There's a philosophy here that I can use. And that's what I do when I look at other people's stuff. You know, is there something here that's valuable to me that I can use? Sometimes I'll be looking at tech gear. Is this something that maybe I can use in vlogging? You know, like today I'm using this Hollyland, wireless mic, which that means I can walk anywhere around here, and I can you can hear me just fine. So that's the kind of content that I always focus on. And I'll make you a promise. Before I even subscribe, I'll make you a promise. I'm always going to be in 100%. It's not going to be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. No, boom, always going to be all in. All in. And I want you to do that with your life. Be all in. If I can encourage you in any way, because let me tell you something. If you haven't tried this already, I want you to try it. Just try this in your own life. This is for you. Encourage people that are in your life. Encourage those around you. I don't know if that's family, friends, spouse, workplace, fellow workers in your environment. Maybe it's your neighbors, the community you're in. I don't even know what age you are. It doesn't really matter. This kind of philosophy, the way of living, it doesn't matter. You can be 85 years old and you can apply this to your life. It's about your life. And if I can have a positive impact on somebody else, there's no greater joy. And now, you know what? When you try this, not everybody's going to let you know that you had a positive impact on them. But once in a while, people are going to tell you face to face. They're going to send you a message. They're going to make a comment. You know, what you said or did really had an effect on me. And you know what? I tried it. And man, my life is already better because of what you said or did. And listen, once that happens to you, you're going to get hooked on it. So I know already, if you're already in that camp, you're someone who has the gift of encouragement. You support other people. You want to bring up people together. And then you find out you actually get the benefits of that and even more. It's really a selfish thing to really be serving other people. You get back tenfold. I see some comments coming in. I will check them out in a little bit. Hey, everybody, I'm in the Thousand Island region of upstate New York. I'm on an island right now. And luckily, today is a beautiful, calm day. Going to get some water sports in and just enjoy life. And oh my goodness, I wish you could see this, but I have a hummingbird at the feeder. Oh, he just went by. I don't know if you saw the zoom, zoom hummingbird, but he took a quick drink and went on his way. He had a hard time finding the juice. All right, everybody, let me know where you are in the world. I'm in the Thousand Island region of the United States of America. I am in upstate New York. Can you believe this is New York? A lot of people think of New York and they think of New York City and the big skyscrapers and Manhattan. Well, this is upstate New York. This is a gorgeous, beautiful area. There's over 1,864 islands here. And so if you haven't already, bang it, subscribe. And matter of fact, I'm overlooking the big shipping channel out here where all the ships come up the St. Lawrence River and they go into the Great Lakes of the United States. And then they come back down and they go out into the ocean, which is quite a ways away, about probably 700 miles. It's a couple hundred miles before you get to Montreal, Canada. So this is the St. Lawrence River. There's two sides, the New York side and there's a Canadian side. That skyline way over there, that is actually Canadian waters. That's Canada over there. And now I'm on the New York side of the St. Lawrence River. Where are my glasses? I want to come and acknowledge you wonderful people. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, do not hesitate. Be decisive. Fortune favors the bold. All right. Everybody, hello. God bless you, my friend. Sandra Kibler, God bless you. Hello from wherever you are. I'm glad you're here, everybody. I'm Cliff Yates. Boom, boom, retired LA County Sheriff Sergeant, retired stand-up comedian, writer, actor, producer, and, you know, all these kinds of things. And now, right, this is my YouTube channel. I want you to subscribe. I want you to join a community of progress. I study all the other people in this niche, right? I study all the Robbinses, right? The Tony Robbins, the Mel Robbins, the Les Robbinses, and then I share that on my channel. Hey, not everything that I study and I share on the channel, that's not original thoughts. It's stuff that I've learned from other people. Sometimes I try to go back in time. You know, where did somebody first get this idea? Sometimes it goes back to biblical times. Hey, this idea was actually in the Bible. And you can find a lot of information out there that is really of the type that helps us think better, that puts us on a higher vibration so that we're attracting better things in our life. And we are creating better lives for ourselves. A lot of those principles, values, they can be tracked right back to biblical scripture. And sometimes even before that, some type of Buddhist beliefs. And it's all about the thinking, the power of the mind. And you know what? When you come to the realization, there's only one mind, right? And we use our individual brains, but there's only one mind. It's really a universal mind. It's what I call God. And when we can connect with that universal mind, and we can, you are limitless. You, not me, you are limitless. And so, hey, let's collaborate on this and share these great ideas together. And then also enjoy what God has created here. This nature. You know what? If you can get back to nature some time during your day. I don't care if it's just for 5 minutes. It's going to really, it's going to regenerate some energy in you. You don't need to get energy. All the energy in the world can come to and through you if you let it. It's all about controlling the flow. And you got this. You can do it. Sometimes you just got to get around things that are going to help you create positive images in your mind of where you want to go, what you want to have, and what you want to create. And you create everything. The negative thoughts that I create because of the meaning that I give to things. Once we can get a better understanding of how much we create everything in our life, and that comes down to our emotions also. Life's going to happen. We are emotional people. You know, we're having a human experience. Our soul, our spirit is having a human experience. But once we come to the realization how we can think better beyond just the five senses of seeing, hearing, smell, taste, touch, and we can really get down to the essence of spirit, I'm going to tell you right now, you are limitless. And, you know, encouraging other people to get to that understanding, that really feeds my soul. I get into it. I love it. And I also love sharing those kind of things. I love creating videos, and I love creating videos that I can share. And I love going live here on YouTube in the vertical mode because you know what? Then you know it's not bullshit. You know it's not AI generated. You know it's not a green screen. You know I'm in real life, baby. And I agree with that 100%. The more we can get back to real life principles and values, the better our lives can be. Listen, this is not a dress rehearsal. This is one time, baby. We are here. We are here. This is the one time, the one day we have today. We can plan for tomorrow. We can bring with us all the wisdom from yesterday, but this is it. This is it, everybody. Real life. This is it. And if you're here with me today, if you can fog up a mirror, damn it, you are still in the game. I don't care if you lost everything yesterday. Today is day one, baby, and we can start heading in the right direction. Pick a destination, decide where you're going, know where you're at, take the next right step. How simple is life that way? And I'm going to tell you, when you start becoming more, when you become a better communicator, a better lover, a better friend, and a better, just a communicator, not only with yourself, but with other people, a better listener. Can you imagine, you know who's going to benefit from that? Other people around you. Anybody that has contact with you, how lucky they are to have the opportunity to connect with you. How lucky they are to be your friend, to be in your life. Can you imagine that feeling when they get around you, the energy that you give them and they can receive from you? They are going to be blessed by your presence. There is no doubt. Hey, thanks everybody for checking in. Listen, subscribe to the channel. You are in the right place, everybody. This is Morning Coffee with Cliff. You are in the right place. I'm glad you're here, everybody. We got a beautiful ship coming down the shipping channel right now. You probably don't have a good view of it, but I do. But hey, I don't know where you are in the world. I'm in the Thousand Island region of upstate New York, and wow, what a beautiful day. The weather is not always this wonderful. It's not always still like this. It's not always flat. This river will kick up in a matter of minutes, and big white caps are going to be out here, and the wind is going to be so strong, it'll blow my deck furniture all over hell, and it'll throw it into the bushes. And so we have to batten down the hatches. But today, it's almost like, no, that's not going to happen. It's always going to be beautiful like this. And I was talking earlier about in our life, when things are going wrong, we tend to think, oh, it's always going to be like this. I'm never getting out of this hospital, am I? I just visited a friend in the hospital, and he was thinking that. I'm never going to get out of here, am I? Hey, Tom, you're going to get out of the hospital, and you're going to thrive. Look at your past challenges. That makes you immune to this kind of despair because you know what you've already achieved. You know what you've already gone through. But the same, of course, is true on the other side. There's always a polarity. There's always another side of the coin, right? There's always, hey, things are great now. Things couldn't be better. You tend to think it's always going to be that way. No, life's going to happen. You know, hopefully not today. It might happen tomorrow. But we are well aware of that. We have wisdom. Going forward, we understand that life's going to happen. And we are better armed to handle life challenges when we have a better understanding, when we have more wisdom that we can apply to our own lives. And you know what you can do with that wisdom? Always share it. You know what? You can pass it on to other people. When you know that you're learning something that you're going to share and have a positive impact on somebody else, you're going to learn it more. You're going to learn it better. You're going to read that book again and again and again, because you know the repetition is the mother of skill, and you're getting better every day in every way than you were yesterday. And I think that's what's great about you. It's about serving other people. My videos right now, my intention is just to serve you. Morning Coffee with Cliff is about serving other people. And you're the other person. One other person is all I need to hit subscribe, and that's going to help me build this community of progress, baby. I'm telling you right now. I'm looking forward to the Monday motivational video from Dean Graziosi. I follow Dean Graziosi. I follow Tony Robbins. I'm part of the mastermind group, and I get great ideas from them. I pay for that service, mastermind.com. I pay to get exposed to those kinds of thoughts and thinking and actions. And then I share them with you for free. Free. The best way to start a business is give value away. Give it away. Let's face it, with the internet, with AI, all information is available to anybody else. The only thing people need coaching and advice from, the only reason they would have to pay for anything is to help with implementation of the plan they have for future achievement. That's what people need. That's what people will pay for, and that's the value you can bring to somebody. You know what? If you're over 50, 60 years old, can you imagine the wisdom that you have available to you that you can share with other people? That can be your next business. Sharing the expertise that you have of what you went through. And I don't know what that is, but it is important to other people. It has value to other people. You may discredit yourself. Don't do it. Don't do it. You have value that you could probably make your business, because you know what? People are interested and they can benefit from the knowledge and wisdom that you've already gone through, because you can help them bypass some of the things that they're going to have to go through by tapping in to the wisdom that you have to offer them. And that's important, everybody. I'm glad you're here. Morning Coffee with Cliff. It's important. Morning Coffee with Cliff. You're important. It's not about me. It's about you. It's about serving other people. I do ask you to subscribe. I want you to join the community of progress. It helps me. It helps the channel. Of course, I want to grow as a person, but also I want to grow the channel. This is my YouTube channel, everybody. Welcome to the Cliff Yates channel. Yeah, I'm live, Vertical Motive YouTube. Yeah, there's no teleprompter. There is no notes. There is no script that I'm reading from. One of the reasons I want to go live. I can do it. You know what? You have to recognize what your gifts are. Your gifts will show up. I want you to take an inventory. Audit yourself. What is my gift? And then exploit those gifts of something you... Listen, I can turn on my camera and I can talk to you. I have that gift to share verbally and also to film myself and share the good ideas, the good strategies and philosophies that I'm learning. And I have the gift of doing that. So I'm going to exploit that on my channel, and I want to share it with you as my way of serving you. Glad you're here, everybody. Thanks for checking in. I'm Cliff Yates, retired LA County Sheriff Sergeant. And I have to remind myself to repeat myself. I know that when I go live in the vertical mode, it shows up in the shorts feed of YouTube. And so people are jumping in and out of the channel. I appreciate that. But hey, subscribe. Check out the longer form videos. It's just every once in a while I go Morning Coffee with Cliff, especially when I'm in this beautiful, beautiful setting here in the Thousand Island region of upstate New York. Share this video with someone who needs to hear it, that they are meant for more. And you know, you have that feeling within inside you. I have it within me, and I'm 68 years young. But why do I have the energy of a 25-year-old? Because I'm excited about future achievement. That's why. Set goals that are crazy big. Don't go mediocre. Why would you? You have the ability to set goals that are unreasonable. No one will stop you. There's no limit to what you can get involved in your mind. Why not take advantage of that? Let life limit you. You don't do it. Let circumstances limit you, not you. No, you be unlimited. You be limitless in your thinking, in the way you think you can achieve something, in the goals that you're going to set for yourself. Be limitless. You got this. I'm telling you, I have more confidence in your ability and your potential than you do in yourself. I guarantee it. I know what I've done. I know what I've achieved. The only thing I could have done differently, and I'm exactly where I want to be. The only thing I could have done differently is think bigger, and had bigger goals, thought crazier goals. I've thought some crazy things that I thought were big and crazy, and they came true. And at the end, I celebrated and I was glad, but I still knew I could have went bigger. Go bigger, start bigger. Let life limit you, not you. You're unlimited. And I'm telling you, you've got to adopt that philosophy. You've got to adopt those beliefs if you want to make this your greatest life ever, because you only have this one. I know if you're listening to me and if you're hearing me that you're alive. Pretty confident. I know that you're alive. And so if you can fog up a mirror, you're still in the game. I don't give a shit if you lost everything yesterday. This is day one then going forward. And what a story you're going to have to tell. What a testimony you're going to have. Hey, I lost everything and now look what happened. How did you, that's going to be really a game changer for your life. The fact you should probably thank the Lord in heaven. Thank your lucky stars that you lost everything, because what a testimony you're going to have going forward. It's going to be pretty amazing. Hello, good morning. Hey, God bless you too. Thank you for the messages. Thank you for the positivity. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you know what? God bless you. And that's, hey, oh, thanks for the heart and love. Boom. Appreciate you, everybody. Boom. I'm telling you right now, everybody, we're going to make this a great day. Get yourself a morning routine. Maybe that'll be the theme of the stream this morning, Morning Coffee with Cliff, is, you know what? Get yourself a morning routine. Before I go, and I don't know when I'm going to go, because I'm controlling my schedule today. And in my morning routine, one of the first things I planned on doing, and now I'm executing the plan. You want to build a self-image that is unstoppable, that's crazy, great. Because the self-image, you're never going to outperform your self-image, how you see yourself. Make commitments to yourself. Make a commandment to yourself. Give yourself an order and follow through with it. And you're going to be continually building your self-image. You know, number one, you keep promises with yourself. And when you develop a pattern, a habit of always keeping the promises and appointments you have with yourself, make an appointment with yourself on your calendar, and then you keep it. And it's just going to start extending out the next level, the next circle, friends, family. Your reputation is going to be built because not only day one, you keep the promises to yourself, but then you have a track record with yourself. Your self-image gets so big, you keep promises that you make to everybody else. You keep promises that you made to your dog or your cat. Hey, everybody, thanks for joining me. Good morning, Coffee with Cliff. I'm here in the Thousand Island region of upstate New York. I am actually in the United States of America. I am so blessed, and I study how I can get better every day in every way than I was yesterday. Then I share those ideas, philosophies, and strategies with other people. And I gradually am growing the channel. It is a community of progress, because there's no greater joy, not only in having a positive impact on other people, but also the fact that you are making progress towards a worthy goal. That is where the sweet spot of your life is going to be. And let me know in the comment where you are. I'm in the United States of America. I'm in upstate New York, Thousand Island region. I'm on an island right now. That's the magic of what we can do today. That we can turn on a camera, we can go live, and that we can live stream in real time anywhere in the world. Yesterday, I connected with people in Germany, Italy, Korea, I was surprised, and also Russia. Unbelievable. Never been a better time to be alive. Why not take advantage of it? Always be growing, always be learning. If you're not, you're going to be left behind, because things are advancing in our country, not only technologically, but just in every area of life. Things are moving very quickly. And if you want to survive and thrive, whether it be in business or just in communicating with other people, and taking advantage of what life has to offer, then you got to be continually learning. And if you are, you're going to be continually growing, not only in your personal life, but also in business. And if you're retired and not working, then you probably got to the point where you're financially independent. In other words, you can live on the total income of your combined assets, And now you have the ability, if you want to, you can work for the joy of it. No greater joy than that, except for having a positive impact on other people. Whether it be your spouse, your friends, your neighbors, your grandchildren, having a positive impact on somebody else, no greater joy and no greater service to humankind. That's why I have total respect for people who say, Cliff, I don't want to be involved in a business. I don't want to do, you know what? I just want to enjoy my grandkids. Listen, being a positive impact on your grandchildren, wow, no greater impact on the world than that. To share those old world values. And yep, it's hard to believe that we're old enough now to be considered older persons. But you know what? There's no doubt that we're going to continue to age. But unlike what some people will tell you, we never have to get weak and frail. No frickin' way. You do not have to get weak and frail. You're always going to age. Every day and every way, you're going to age. But you don't have to be weak and frail, everybody. Be strong. Have courage. You got this. All right, morning coffee with Cliff. Glad you were here.